Of all the heroes to enter Paragon, I have quite enjoyed Countess. She has been a great source of entertainment for me, trying out some pretty weird builds back when Monolith was going to come out, and really there's no point in doing any kind of other build guides. So we tried some fun out with Countess, and boy, can she be a gigantic delete button. She has some weaknesses, but hopefully we can remove those for the duration of kind of the early and mid game, and hopefully be a monstrous force in the late mid game and late game. So if you're wondering about a high damage build for Countess, this is it for you. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is the build called Selene. It's really just a large amount of damage with a stab link for teleporting around the map, so hopefully we can preemptively use it to get away from people that are trying to get us. So that is the key there, that we're gonna have to try Necroveil to kill somebody with our high damage, and then go into the shadow plane to hopefully keep us alive as well, as we don't yeah, so there you go. In this mid game in this mid lane, we're going for a mana potion and a healer token to start us off. So in this early game, I choose to go for Shadow Slip. Now what it does is it's a blink to the enemy for 40 ability damage, and then you re-trigger it to actually go to your starting position that you first. So I'm going to go back, as you saw there, to my starting position, and kind of nice kind of blink ability that really messes up people if they don't pay attention to kind of exactly what you're doing. So a very interesting choice to have this Seraph here in this mid lane, as really she's super versatile. We are finding her. I'm going to push this lane just a little bit, because getting a little too close to my tower for my liking. Although we are, this does give us a good chance here to get some last hits. And I'm really, oh, no, I can't. So the Blade Siphon is really good. Well, that's our next ability, but I mean Shadow Slip, because you can instantly execute enemy minions. So I choose to try to only use it for those siege minions, simply because they have a ton of health and you can get a lot of value for it. So here's this, we're gonna see here, what can we do? Oh no! Oh, rats! Oh, maybe he went there. Oh man, that could have been a kill for sure, as that Chimera was on our we drew his number, and we're definitely gonna kill that one. So the next ability I chose to get was Blade Siphon, just because I can regenerate from our passive here. It is kind of her the core of her build, and what it does is it enables you to regenerate. So there's an AoE to it, as you saw me use there. It's an AoE of 60 ability damage, and then there's a passive to it. Every time you kill somebody, so on the last hit, you restore 2% of your health per minion killed, and 10% for every hero killed. So you get 10% of the enemy's health, when maximum health, when you kill them. So if you can chain some pretty epic last hits, which is fairly easy given how much damage her abilities deal, you can make some plays happen. You can take some hits, because you kind of get in there, do your thing, and then you can actually fairly well sustain off of kills. So as long as you're making some pretty cool plays, you can make stuff happen. So it's an okay amount of sustain here in this lane. As long as we get these last hits, which we should be getting anyways, I should actually be able to do quite a bit. So this Seraph should be careful, because I'm gonna bait her a little bit. I do have our ooh, there we go. Maybe I should have seen that a little bit, but no. So here I kind of struggle with the second pick, with the pick between the abilities as to what to upgrade. But I honestly think that Blade Siphon, I want to go for Blade Siphon, but I don't think that passive actually ends up doing too much. So what we're going to do is actually Dark Tide, just so we can kind of do some more damage to these people here in this. So, okay. I want to get this last hit on this minion, though, because that's the big, juicy siege minion. And this Seraph needs to be careful because I do have the red buff, which increases my ability damage. And if I get my ultimate here, I should be able to actually do quite a bit. So I'm going to be fairly aggressive. I have no idea who their jungler is, just because they really haven't been that. So I'm going to do a little bit of poke. Ooh, there's a Chimera. He's actually a really good counter to me. So can I juke him out? Ooh, he didn't choose to come in. Yeah, he knows I have that. He knows I have that buff. He knows I have that buff. So actually, you know what? Can I? Oh, I almost wanted to hit that. That's fine. You don't have your ultimate. I'm going to do this here. I don't have my buff. Oh no! Oh no! Damn! I thought I had my ultimate. And I thought I had my buff as well. Damn! Damn! I was being really aggressive. I thought I could make some plays here. Delete that Seraph and then get that health back. Oh, I thought I was able to do something, but no. So first card here is the Mage's Ward. As those wards, obviously for those ganks, would have prevented something like that. And then of course we have our ultimate as well. So what her ultimate does is, it's basically a delete button. It's basically a delete button. You teleport a very short distance. And then you, okay. Thought I was gonna make something happen there. You teleport a fair, okay distance. Like you can see there on the ground, it's not that far. But what you can do is stun people. So it's a stun for 0.75 seconds as they kind of look at you out of fear because you make this terrifying noise. I'm gonna make her, because I have the black buff here, I can be a little bit aggressive. Do have the ward to protect my flank. I'm just trying to make some plays happen. I don't know. I'm actually gonna say on my way left lane. On my way left lane, ultimate ready. So we're gonna see here what the enemy does, but they probably have a damn ward here. We need wards, as yeah, something is going here. So let's see. They see me. Yeah, there's probably a ward here. So that is one of your responsibilities as a mid laner. You need to make sure that you help out your laners. You are in a very good position here to obviously rotate because you're in the middle, right? So I'm gonna actually continue with my Dark Tide just because that gives us the most damage, and that's kind of your main ability to poke somebody down and really make something happen. So maybe I should have actually went into the right lane instead, but again, I really want the experience here. So that's kind of all of her abilities. Didn't really explain them too well, but you can tell that there's obvious synergy between her abilities. There's a reason why the Countess combo sounds so good, but there's also a reason why Countess combo sounds so good. So you can blink to somebody very quickly and then blade siphon immediately. Like it almost feels like a bug. It almost feels like a bug how fast you can use blade siphon after. Nope. We're gonna do this actually. You know what? We're gonna do this to where the fuck is he? Oh my goodness! Are you serious? Are you serious with that? But we will be able to finish him off. There we go. Wow, that was disorienting. Not sure how exactly that happened. I'm gonna do this to do this, and then is she going to? I'm gonna go back. There is the what do you call it? Oh, with the Murdoch ultimate. Ooh, actually, there you go. That is a potential of your Shadow Slip to totally juke out enemies. It's awesome. You can juke enemies out really well with that. Obviously, there I tried to, yeah. You saw exactly what happened there. Little bit of a skirmish here. I need to really focus on deleting people because that is my job here. There is one down, and now I can teleport back. Boom! Just like that. You can really delete people. So, but of course that requires your team to obviously, you know, peel for you and actually, you know, get the enemy low enough so that you can go in and delete them. But luckily, we actually have a pretty good team for that. We actually have a pretty good team, just because we have some pretty good front line here. I can definitely harass this. Ooh, nicely done. Oh, there's an opportunity right here. Ah, shit, sorry. Minimap, man. Minimap. There we go. That should be a kill. Yeah, there we go. That's a kill. I saw one myself. So, they can't be letting me do this. They can't be letting me do this. There is definitely a... Oh, shit. Damn. Damn. Okay, well, I should have peeled for my, Ooh. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Alright, we're being bloodthirsty here. Ah. Alright, so there... Ooh, Murdoch. Okay, well, that's just one dead Murdoch. Not that bloodthirsty. But, you know, there you go. So, see, remember that you can always... Oh, God. No! Oh, shit. I'm actually going to go in on this Murdoch here. Blink back. Whee! Although that didn't really do much. Or we're just kind of... We're trickling into the enemy here. And, that's not very good. Ooh, in left lane. I'm just going to have to go back here. Low health, low mana. Not much we can do. Alright, so our choices here in cards is fairly simple. We start off with our Mage's Ward, obviously, and then we get a Fountain Spike. Just for that mana alone, I want that. Just for that mana alone. After that Fountain Spike, then we're going to go into our Stabling, which is something that we really, really need. So the next 2 card power, we're going to come back, grab that Stabling. The thinking is that here in this early game, which arguably level 7 mid game now, kinda, you really need mana. Casters really suffer in the mana department, and because Countess's abilities do so damn much, it's even that much more important. So I'm gonna go grab this red buff, which is exactly what I want. And what I actually want to do is really, really harass this Murdoch. Of all people, I want to go for that Murdoch. A, because he's such a juicy target, but B, that's kind of just my job. Kill the ranger. It's kind of my job. Alright, let's watch this here. No, the wrong person! What? Are you serious? Damn it! Ah! That is so frustrating. So frustrating. As now, what the fuck is this? What the shit is this? Oh my god. This is so frustrating. This is absolutely frustrating because I don't know. I had taken a few days off and apparently I can't aim at all. That was really frustrating. I'm sure you can sympathize. That was, yeah. So with abilities being so damn important, you know, having the ability to go in and do your thing is so important on Canvas. So this is what I'm trying to do here. Oh, nope. Okay, I was an idiot. That was really stupid. That was, fuck me. What the fuck am I doing? Oh. So, sorry for my language, and as well, now that we have this this stab link, what we can do is obviously retreat, but we have to retreat before the enemy hits us. So we have to see it coming. If it's an absolute emergency, then we're kind of screwed. So we need to see it coming in order for us to use that stab link to actually kind of go there. And I missed the damn river buffs again. Pay attention to the... Ooh, juicy. Oh, Chimera there, and it was well, and I didn't even see that. Damn, that was my job. So actually here is a very good opportunity there. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna go in on him. There's my ultimate there. I'm gonna delete him. I'm gonna do this to go back up here to safety. Oh my goodness, are you serious? There we go, very nicely done. We're gonna pick up the kill here, and then here is the... There we go, baby. Yeah. So I'm gonna come up here to do this. It's that, and what I'm gonna do is try to get out of this. Nope. Okay, that's okay. There we go, baby. Yeah! Yeah, attack mid lane. Don't look up in the sky. Alrighty, that was more our team's doing than us. But, hey. We did stay on the back, you know, in the back. We did go in and we, you know, at the right time. So we did that. We did that well. But I mean, really, we didn't really end up doing that. Nope. Okay, I didn't see the Decker. Didn't see the Decker. Ooh, very nicely done. I'm gonna do this here. Good. I'm gonna actually do that on Decker. Okay, now it's the time to go. That Decker is really juicy. I kind of want to get her. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to be sneaky here. Let's see if we can be sneaky. Let's see if we can be sneaky. And put a ward in their jungle. Ooh, I really want this Decker. Damn it. Oh, no mana. Oh, shit. No mana. Alright, so that would obviously would have been a kill if we had some mana, but we didn't. So one thing I didn't really mention is exactly what can you do with the stab link. So what you actually can do is teleport forward, and then you have your next teleport, your shadow slip. So you can actually really, people think that they're safe, and then all of a sudden you double blink. You double blink forward, and you end up taking them out. So there is that strategy, which is really, if people are trying to be safe, and all of a sudden you just kind of come out of nowhere and able to do that. So that is a really good strategy. I've seen a lot of really good Countess players use, and it's damn effective. It's damn effective. So, and of course we can escape with it as long as we aren't hit by an enemy. So we're gonna try to do that. What I really need to do is get these river buffs. I haven't been getting them nearly enough. The enemy's getting them as well, and it'll really help with my mana, which I have toyed with the possibility of putting Wellspring staffs in the early game, but I think that I'm just going to do this here. Very nicely done. Okay. I'm going to tailbring forward here. I'm going to do this here. Oh no! Are you serious? Nice! Done! And I'm just dead. Yep. I'm just dead. I can turn around to teleport back onto him. I'm dead. So fantastic job by the Decker. That was an amazing stun. That was an amazing stun. Really well done. We do have a great front line with the Narbash, the Steel, and the Grux. So I can have a really easy time coming in, getting my good pickings. So really we just have to do that, and then we're solid. So there's a Seraph coming in a little bit late. I think we might be able to clean up. If she makes some really sick plays here, she should be able to do something. Come on. There we go. Awesome. Well done. Yeah. Alright, here's a possibility here of... I thought I heard the... I'm not sure exactly. Greystone's not somebody I want to go in on. He is probably one of the worst people for me to counter. So I really don't want to do that. I thought there was going to be an opportunity there on the Chimera that was a little bit out of position to go in and kind of make something happen, use our stab link to blink forward, and etc. But he did manage to get away. And that's kind of what you're just thinking about. You're just thinking about how can I completely come out of nowhere and destroy my enemies. That's pretty much what you're thinking about. So again, another thing that I think really actually works really quite well for her is, damn it. All right, well, let's see here. I want to. There's 3 of them. Damn, that was a perfect opportunity going down that Seraph. Damn. Alright, so now we gotta get away here. Okay. There's a Chimera, there's a Seraph. She's gonna be regenerating a little bit. Not much we can do. But sorry, another thing that actually really works is a little bit of poke. You can kind of poke on the enemy with your E. You can kind of do that. But we're letting our tower die. Whoopsies. That's not good. So if you can get into a good position, it's kinda hard. It's kinda hard to do that, just because it's not the longest ability ever. But if you can, it does a lot of damage, so you can get quite a bit of poke off. So you can do that. Obviously here, look at that. Like, it's a ton of damage. You can really make a lot of work. Alright, here we go. I'm actually gonna go in on the Murdoch here. Delete him. There we go. There's that. And let's watch this here. gonna do this. Go back. Kind of want to try to harass her as much as possible here. Let's see if is she trying to come. Is she trying to come in and help? No, she's not. Okay. Well, that was pretty successful. Again, mostly our team here. Ooh, can I get there in time? Ooh, no. So, you know what? Oh, so close. So there's that. You're just trying to just make those plays happen, but unfortunately we weren't. There's a mid tower. That is your highest priority. You are the one to create that numbers advantage that can just play. You know, set the course of the game. You can create that numbers advantage, and boy, it's effective. So here is the next key ability, and next card rather, and that is, oh man, we're not paying attention with our siege, and the enemy team here has gotten a couple key things. So there is the Serath. I am going to, oh man, if I was actually in position, I would have been able to go and get her, but unfortunately, totally not able to. So the Necrovale is the next key. Next key card here, and what it does is on player kill, you enter the shadow plane for 3 seconds. So obviously that's super powerful if you can utilize those 3 seconds quite well, and Countess really can. Any sort of disorienting, disruptive play for for her really works well, because then she can where's that ward? It was right there. Any sort of edge that she can get to be invulnerable, to be elusive, is a huge gain for her. She can use that to reposition, to, wait for that key moment, etc. Anything like that is absolutely huge. So I'm going to want to get this red buff here. No, not me! Caster gets red buff. Yeah, that was silly. Unfortunately, here we go. Nice big wave clear with 2 abilities. Boom. Done. And another reason why we need that river buff for our mana. So the stab link so far hasn't really been needed for retreat, which is actually quite nice. But I kind of want to something here with the Serath. I don't think I have enough damage yet to delete her, but okay. See what we can do here. We're coming in. Here's this. We'll do this here. I'm gonna do this to get onto. Here's the. There we go to delete her. There's that, and. There we go, baby! There we go, baby! Yes! Yes! Defend right lane, defend left lane here. As if you want to play, I can play. As all I'm gonna do here is go in on the Murdoch here. I'm gonna go over here, just like that. Get some good damage off, apparently, or I didn't even do anything at all. Okay, well, that's really frustrating, as apparently can't worth a damn. So we're gonna go in here on the Murdoch. That should be death for him. No, are you serious? All right, well, that should have been death. So nicely done. Yes, fantastic, good job. Yes. Okay, so what I was thinking there, I was actually thinking. Oh, there we go, good, I hit her. So you always want to hit players if you're trying to use your E in, obviously. So I'm going to do this. Okay, or not. All right. Oh, just retreat here. So what I was trying to do there with the Murdoch, I was debating, do I use my stab link into my shadow slip to then finish him off? Do I do that? Or do I just kind of wait for something else to happen? So here we go, we're gonna do this here. I should be able to do quite a bit here with this. She's gonna go this way. Oh, very nicely done. Do this here. Very nicely done. And there's that. Oh, I should have gotten that last hit because that gives me health. So we're going to go here. I'm going to try to retreat. Oh, but they're going to try to go in from there. Okay. So I can't use my stab link because I am critically wounded. So I'm going to try to maybe get a last hit here on somebody. Is this Greystone? Does he have his ultimate? No, he does have his ultimate. So what I'm just going to do is go right lane. Get... Oh, no! Oh, no! Are you serious? I used my stab link too! Damn. Alright, so good job on the Serath. I should have just retreated. Obviously, should have just retreated. So at this point, we need more power before that ability pen is mathematically correct. So we need some Wellspring Staffs here that replace our earlier Fountain Spikes, just because that mana regen is going to be quite a bit more effective here now in the late game. Now that we have that pool, it's going to be much more effective. So 3, 3, 3. And then the next Wellspring Staff, yes, because we still need more power here in order for this Shadow Scroll to be effective. Wellspring Staff again here, 3, 3, and we need 2 more card power to make this work. Can I put the Shadow Scroll in here? That would give me enough. Do you know what? Just because that fully upgraded bonus is so valuable, I'm gonna do. No, we're not gonna do that. We're gonna wait. So here is an opportunity to go in on this Decker. I definitely don't have enough damage to completely delete her, so I am not going to. So probably wondering, like, hey, you've been talking about so much about this ability of using your stab link into, but you haven't done it yet. Just don't have enough damage for it yet. We do have the Mage's Ward with 3 3-point casts coming, so there's that, plus the Wellspring Staff that we're getting. So it's coming. It's just not here yet. It's just not here yet. It just hasn't really been the opportunity to. This is an opportunity right here to do this into that's one deleted. And now we are into the Shadow Plane. So he's like, whoa, where did he come from? And there you go. There you go. He's scared. He moves back. He moves behind the inhibitor. So now we should stay grouped. And I do have the option of again using Teleblink into something here. But this Murdoch, that's probably exactly what I want to do here. So I'm going to do this, into that, and we're going to go back. There is a deleted hero. Very nice. And here is this Greystone. Oh, I didn't get that kill either. So again, I should be able to go in on that. So here we go. That's exactly what I'm going to do here. Let's be stupid. Ah. Damn. So now the Greystone's like, what do I do? Zoop. Yeah, there we go. I am being some juicy bait. I'm being some juicy bait for him. Yeah, there we go. Oh no! I tried to get the last take, cause that would be 15% health. That was kind of silly. That was kind of stupid. But you get the idea of what I was trying to do. There's a surprising amount of sustain on Countess if you can get those last hits, which I really kind of wasn't. So now with this cast in here, I definitely could have done more. There was this Wellspring Staff here, and then we had another card with a whole bunch of power left. So that's Shadow Scroll for the ability pen. That's 4, 8, 11 plus, like, it skyrockets. So really, this build here is kind of like a caster carry. So let's go take a look at it in more detail. So here is the build, ladies and gentlemen. The Archmagus as your prime, just because I like that structures. Hopefully you're fighting over structures, and I like that better. The 2 cast tokens as options, but in that early game, you go for the mana potion and healer token in order to just really have good sustained mana potion. Have some key abilities. If there's some ganks, you have that mana available to you, and the healer token for that incredible sustain. It's amazing. After that, you get your Mage's Ward, and then if you're really ahead, you can go into your 3 Fountain Spikes, or you can go into your stab link. Really, you get the stab link whenever you need it. but anywhere within those first 3 fountain spikes. Now there is, I mean, there is the option of, you know, of the Wellspring Staff for more mana, but really that's the only options that you have here for a Countess, the Fountain Spike or the Wellspring Staff. That gives you the most mana. So I kind of like the idea of this mana regen. I kind of do, but unfortunately I just feel like on Countess, with her abilities being so damn important, you just need to use her abilities, period. So that mana, I think, unfortunately, I think that it simply is just a little bit better. You know what? I think if I was to do anything, if I was to make a concession, I would remove one of those Fountain Spikes for a Wellspring Staff and do this. So that is one tweak there. You get this Wellspring Staff first, just so that mana regen can kick in as much as possible. Because you certainly do spend more than 100 seconds in lane actively regenerating mana, so it is going to be more beneficial than mana, but I still think you just need that mana just to use abilities, period. So Wellspring Staff into your 2 Fountain Spikes, get your Stab Link somewhere in there, and then after that, then you get your Necro Veil, and then you kind of, that's it. That's the build. All you're doing is just replacing cards after that. So you have 2 Wellspring Staffs for that mana regen. That's going to be a little bit better there in the late game. And in fact, it's the only option, and that's why I went for it. If there was, you know, if there was a Solaris reactor equivalent for the Countess, I would totally go for that, just because, you know, you have such a high mana pool. Don't really need that mana. Mana regen would be better, but unfortunately that's the only option for her. So 2 Wellspring Staffs there for that mana regen, and that mana just still very powerful. And then the Shadow Scroll. You need to get one of them, or 2 of them, I believe, there, in order for that Shadow Scroll to be effective, because then your damage skyrockets, just completely skyrockets. We were just getting there. On that last back, I would have been able to finish that Wellspring Staff and then completely destroy this Shadow Scroll, and then we would have gone into our powerful Magus Ward. So, I mean, final endgame build, guys, is this Magus Ward, your powerful one, this Shadow Scroll, 2 powerful Wellspring Staffs, Necro Veil, and your Stab Link. Messed up, a lot of damage with some really interesting things. Not sure if it's enough damage to just delete somebody entirely. Not sure if it's enough damage to just do your combo and somebody's dead. Because that would work really well with Necro Veil, because then you could just go in on the carry, delete them, and then by the time the enemy team responds, they're like, huh? She's in the Shadow Plane. So there's that with the Stab Link, so you can kind of, if you can foresee a bad gank happening, you can use it to escape, or you can use it to engage some really cool plays. So there you guys go. That is my build with her. Kind of making these work with a whole lot of damage after that. Would have skyrocketed there in the end. Kind of a caster carry, but Countess, boy, she works well with her wave clear like that. I think it actually works quite well with her, just because she can get that CP really nicely. There you guys go. Let me know down in the comments what you think of this Countess build. Please like this video if you like it, dislike it if you dislike it, share it with the community, guys. Of course, please subscribe. If you guys found this content useful, enjoyed it, please subscribe so I can do it for you in the future. That would really make me quite happy. Till next time, like always, stay optimistic and positive.